Hello everybody, it is Friday and I've been home from work for a couple hours, I think. I just kind of been hanging out with, ooh, that was really close, so sorry. Hanging out with like my husband and the cat and all that stuff, and I got my weekend jammy set on. I'm ready for some relaxation, but before I get into that, I need to do a little bit more work, which is kind of sad, but I've got some work to do, and I think I'm going to put on an audiobook. I'm not sure which one yet, but I need to get my weekend reading started ASAP. So the husband is going to an escape room tonight with a friend, so I'm not home alone, but I'm home without him. So I think I'm just going to do a little bit of work and some adulting things, paying bills, stuff like that, and I'm going to listen to an audiobook. Again, I haven't decided which one yet. I'm gonna look to see what I have available and just decide from there, and that's it. I've got some of that gluten-free chickpea pasta. I think it's banza or something like that. I've got some pasta. I'm just gonna warm up for dinner, just kind of have a chill night. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Hello everybody, checking in. It's about an hour after our last conversation, and I am having dinner. And here's my pasta. Ooh, bowl's still hot. Here's my pasta. It's that banza chickpea gluten-free pasta, and I used Primal Kitchen's vodka sauce in there. And I've got some chicken and some spinach, and then I've got my tea right here as well. So I'm taking just a little bit of a dinner break. I'm still doing work, which is so very sad, but hopefully I can be done in the next hour and I can start reading. I have not decided on which book I want to audio read first. However, what have I been listening to? I've been watching mukbangs. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So anyway, back to dinner, then back to work, and finding a book to listen to. I will talk to you guys soon. Good morning everybody, it's Saturday. I didn't get, well, not that I didn't get a chance to update, I just forgot to. Forgot to update again last night. After I finished working, I moved right along into more adulting, and I started paying bills and super fun things like that. Excuse me, I decided to start listening to The Hate U Give on audiobook while I was doing my chores, my adulting chores. And I like it so far. It's one of those books that I've wanted to read for a while, but I knew that the story was very heart-wrenching and just it's based in reality. So the book is inspired by the Black Lives Movement, and what was going on in America, what, I mean, honestly continues to go on in America. It's not like, I don't think anything's really ever been solved or gotten better, but this book is something that I've wanted to read for a few years now, and I just haven't picked it up. And I finally just decided that I was going to do it. It's on Scribd. I need an audiobook. I'm doing the Blacklit challenge for the month, and so that I was determined to put that book on that list, so that I would make myself read it. And by saying make myself read it, I typically read books like YA fantasy is usually what I gravitate towards, because fantasy is just, you get to escape into a different world and it's not real. And even though there can be a lot of, you know, turmoil and just crazy things happening and things like that. It's all fantasy. It's fiction. And even though The Hate U Give is contemporary fiction, it is based off of things that were really happening in the country, and so it makes it so real. And I think that it's for people who do not live in that community, it's going to be eye-opening and it's gripping, and I'm really enjoying it very much. I kind of just feel this permanent heartache and anxiety the entire time, and that sounds like a great time, but it's one of those books where how can you not? Like, the characters are living in constant heartache and anxiety. So Angie Thomas just does a wonderful job in making you empathetic with the stories in this book, and with what people are going through. And if you haven't read it, you really should, but most people have. I'm probably one of the last people on the planet that have not read this book. So anyways, I'm really enjoying it. I got to chapter 13, so I'm on page 220. I hope to finish that this weekend. I think that I can. I'm pretty sure I can. So that is my plan. So today we got a late start. Unfortunately, we had all these grand plans of getting up early and going to the grocery store, and that just, no, it is currently 10:30, and we are still clearly getting ready for the day. I swear I curled my hair. I finished curling my hair 5 minutes ago. Look at how, look. Anyway, my hair is frizzy. I have not put on makeup on, and I'm putting this face on the internet. Yes, I am. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. We're going to finish getting ready, and then I think we're going to head to the store and do that. And I've got laundry to do this weekend. This sounds so boring. This is what it's like to be an adult. You do a lot of boring stuff over the weekend. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit. I'm going to do some editing, and then I'll probably finish up my bullet journal. I have a reading journal and a regular bullet journal, so I'll probably finish those up, listen to The Hate U Give, hang out with the hubs for a while. Tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday, and when Super Bowl happens and we're not that interested in the game, sorry, not that interested this year, we like to do something called Mario Bowl. So I will talk about that tomorrow. So we have to go to the store today to get some grubs for tomorrow, and we usually do all of our shopping one time during the week, unless I forget stuff. So we're just gonna do all the shopping, get that out of the way, and do that. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hi everybody, so it is a few hours later. We've gone to the store and come back and put everything away. We've had lunch. I filmed a video, and now I'm about to sit down and do some editing, and then continue listening to The Hate U Give. It's really good so far. I don't really have anything new to add since I haven't read or listened to it since last night, but it is really good. I'm liking it. I'm hoping that I can finish it. I might be able to finish it tonight. So I will get to it and talk to you guys in a little bit. We are taking a pause because sometimes when you're editing, all you need is a little bit of chocolate cake. Yum! Super excited. Hi everybody, so it has been quite a few hours since I updated you. It is just past midnight now, and my next video is rendering. Yes, it took me many hours to figure out the editing, but when you're learning, you know, it just takes a while. So that's happening right now. I kind of want to stay up and just make sure that it goes okay. So while I'm just hanging out, I'm going to finish The Hate You Give. I am on chapter 23. I haven't listened to as much of this book as I thought I was going to be able to today, because I was watching a lot of tutorials. So on video editing, so I was doing that, and I really wanted to concentrate, so I haven't been able to listen to this book as much as I wanted to, but I'm going to just continue listening to it now, and I'm not sure what else I'm going to do while I wait for this video to render, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it is very late. It's past my bedtime. And tomorrow we are going to do Mario Bowl 2020. So I'm really excited about that, and you guys will join us for that. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Hello everybody. It is Sunday, and I didn't update last night before I went to bed, but I did finish The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. It was amazing. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. There's just not enough words, or there are words, I can't think of any of them. It was really good. I loved every bit of it. It was amazing. So if you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. So this morning I got up a little while ago, and I finished my reading journal, and I started listening to Half of a Yellow Sun. That's part of the Blacklit challenge for the month, and I've only gotten into 1 chapter so far. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, so I'm just going to keep plugging away at that. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get to that later today, because today is Super Bowl Sunday, and while I don't think we're going to watch the game, every year we like to do something called Mario Bowl, where we play all of our Mario games. So I'm going to go get some food started for that, and we're going to get set up, and we're just going to have a good time today. So I will check in with you later. Hello everybody, so I thought I'd pop in with a quick update. I am making these sweet and sour meatballs from Daniel Walker's cookbook, Celebrations. This is all the stuff that I'm going to need for the sauce, and then I've got the meat mixture, starting that over there behind me. So I'm doing all that. I'm going to throw it in the pot over here, and yeah, so we're getting going, and I'll check in again later. meatballs are done. Yes, so good. Coming at you with the PSA. You guys can get these pickles anywhere? You should. They are so delicious. It's the first time we've had them, and they're super good. Yes, they probably are perfect for sandwiches, but they're really good just plain. I got them at Natural Grocers, so I'm not sure where else y'all are at. Maybe Whole Foods, maybe New Seasons, but check them out. Eat them. They're delicious.
Do you want your lunch? What? Oh, who's that? Hungry? Want to eat? Yeah, you hungry? Say mom. Good boy.
So it's Sunday night, it's about 9:30, and we've finished Mario Bowl 2020, and it was fun. We played lots of different games, Mario and Sonic Olympics, and Mario Kart, and Mario Brothers, and Mario Party. So it was a good time, had a lot of fun. It's pretty much the only day of the year where we just say, hey, let's just play a bunch of video games all day. So it was a good time. We had some good food. I'm pretty tired right now, but I do want to get a little bit of bullet journaling in before I go to bed. So I'm gonna be doing that. I haven't read anything else today since my last update, so I'm not sure if I'm going to pop in an audiobook or not while I'm bullet journaling. I haven't quite decided if I'm in the mood or not, so I'll have to decide what I want to do. So otherwise, I'm just going to get to that, and I'm not sure if I will be updating again tonight, but I will wrap it all up tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later.